Hi, Aria.
I
So we're here at Iboga Soul, and you've come for one ceremony with us.
yeah, it was a really powerful and like profound experience for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you come here for?
Came here with some of like most of it was emotional and just like mental like trauma and yeah, it was just a lot of stress and deep down trauma that started from childhood, I think.
Okay.
And I just didn't find a way to think positive for a long time, and it was just like a lot of mental chatter and a little bit of depression I was dealing with. So that's the main reason I decided to give Iboga a try, and yeah, it really helped clear out a lot of the past trauma and sometimes certain things that I blocked out from childhood that I kind of remembered but didn't remember clearly, and I didn't remember the details, and some things I just completely forgot about. And throughout my Iboga journey, which lasted many hours, I started remembering some of those events,
Hmm.
and then I would feel a little bit of the pain of it, and then it would kind of like just neutralize and just
Hmm.
let out. And also, you know I purged quite a bit of times throughout my experience, but it felt like it was really healing, and with each purge, I just felt like a big release of the stuff that wasn't serving me anymore.
Hmm.
And
And what
yeah,
stuff was that?
the yeah the past trauma that I was holding back,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't really let go. And then sometimes I would wake out throughout my day, like even like just almost every day. I remember for many years waking up, and the first thing I remember is the past, and how much it affected me, and it's just limiting me. So I
Hmm.
think Iboga really showed me to be present and
Hmm.
let go of that and just learn from it, move forward. And I feel much more at peace and just calm than I've ever felt in a long time. And a lot of my fear and anxiety and just being nervous throughout the day is just gone.
How does that feel?
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just feel yeah, just this good feeling in my body and my I remember always there was something with my belly before where I just felt like a lot of emotional stuff, and it just feels cleared out.
Mm.
So
Mm, nice.
yeah,
Can you please share how old you are?
yeah, I'm 21. I turn 22 in a few months. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah. This medicine's for anyone, any age. We had a 73-year-old woman in this group as well, right?
hmm, yeah,
I was 20 when I first experienced it. And I mean, there's no perfect time except now, but you're at a very good stage, and younger, and with these perspective shifts that you've had, and being truthful with yourself, it can be amazing, and only we can create our lives moving forward, right?
totally,
Yeah.
totally. And yeah, it was a good reminder for me too of like how powerful your thoughts are. And I had a lot of that. Um, Sometimes like it felt like a communication with my higher self
Hmm.
throughout the experience, where I would have a question or think of something, and then like an answer would you know just become clear, like what's the right thing to do about this situation in my life,
Hmm.
and all that. And
Yeah.
also, yeah, it was a very positive experience, and yeah, really happy I did this.
Good. Good. Um, so I want to ask about when we all sat in the circle together,
Mm-hmm.
the fireside ceremony, and we shared the Bwiti tradition, parts of it with you. How did that benefit your experience going into taking the actual Iboga?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot of positive, talking, and a lot of sharing the beliefs of the Bwiti, and all that. And it was a good mindset to go into Iboga with, and
Hmm.
definitely had an experience with that. And also the Bwiti music that was playing throughout the ceremony really was quite awesome as well. It definitely felt like it made the experience more profound. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Everything that we do here, we've been taught because it has a purpose, the talk and the music. And I'd like to clarify that it's not the beliefs that we are sharing, it's the knowing the
Knowing,
Bhuti knowing of
yes,
life,
yeah.
and at the moment beforehand, could have, you could have taken it as a belief, but that's why the medicine went through and really showed you. So now Aria knows.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree with you.
Nice. Yeah. Wow. And being part of a group, how was that experience? Witnessing other people going through maybe their own personal stuff and then sharing on the recovery day and the day after.
It was
How was
awesome.
that?
It was
Yeah.
awesome. Being around people who, you can talk to and relate to in some ways. Sometimes people are going through, similar type of, issues or, trauma or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just talking with them, and then also seeing the change in them after Iboga and talking with all of that. And
Yeah.
it was really nice. It feels like being a part of a family, a group, like everyone became friends, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was really good.
Nice. And we'll stay that way. That's what Mark and I really love to do. Everybody as part of this tradition, we keep together because we're a human tribe, family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with somebody, maybe in the similar situation you were when you came here, that's wondering if Iboga could be good for them and the Bhuti tradition? Any words of advice or wisdom for them?
Totally. Well, I mean, just ask yourself deep down if you feel ready to make a big change in your life, and just if you feel like you might be called towards Iboga, I think definitely give it a try. I think it could be something beneficial for pretty much everyone. It doesn't have to be, even if you have some sort of issue, whether it be addiction or something emotionally, mentally, physically. It doesn't even have to be like that. I think for anyone, it can just totally create a positive, just it's hard to put into words sometimes, but just make you just a more positive person, more at peace with yourself, more have self-love, and
Yeah.
respect others, respect yourself. It's just for anyone, this can be a huge benefit.
And it's not so much a magic pill as it is a big boost towards that.
Yeah.
And to come ready. Like you were ready. You came knowing that you were going to be having to do work, right? And listen and put it into practice in your own life going home, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. And it can kind of give you that motivation to do that. And then I think it's up to me now to put that into action.
Okay.
But I feel like it gave me the strength and just the power to do that now. And I don't think I could have done it this easily at all. Like, and maybe it would be many years from now where I would feel like I can get through this stuff, but I feel like I can do it very quickly now, and put into practice the positive things that will change my life and take care of my body, my focus on positive thinking, and don't go back to where I
Good
was
choices. Yeah. Every moment.
before. Totally.
That's it, brother.
Yeah, and I want to also say that the experience was awesome with and all the staff here. It was lots of support, and it was just awesome. The food was incredible, so that really helped, and the place was very comfortable, and this is an awesome place, and I definitely will be back in the
Nice.
future.
Good. We'll be glad to have you.
Thank you.
And anyone watching this video, maybe they'll be here with you.
That'll be good.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks, Aria.
Thank you.